am joined by Coach Mandla Ncikazi. We'll kick it off immediately. Coach, quite a nervy start, but an impressive comeback. Just your summary on today's match, please.
The worst start I've ever faced in football. Sometimes when logic is so common, passion takes through. I thought the team from Swaziland were more passionate, and I thought we took things too easy. We warned our team against that. Now we had to fight back, but what was more pleasing is how after having equalized going forward, we cannot have that attitude. Clear moments, which is what I shared with the team, and what looks obvious becomes difficult. But I'm happy that we got back. We had the goals. It's important. I think this group will be decided on the number of goals. So it's important that we should score. We still have a very hard schedule ahead of us. The week is very difficult. You're playing today, you're playing on Wednesday, a tough match, Cape Town City. You're playing Kaizer Chiefs on the 5th, you're playing on the 9th, the Nedbank. So the schedule is just an uphill battle. I'm just happy that today we got the result, and let's move forward and look at other matches.
Thank you very much, Coach, and congratulations again on the victory. Members of the media, it's an opportunity to ask questions. Just a reminder that we will take questions both virtually as well as here in the auditorium. Rob, you've got your hand up. Please go ahead.
Thanks. Coach, just how important was the goal just before halftime? You know, especially considering the start to go in at the break in the lead.
I think it was highly important. It changes the narrative of what you're going to say halftime. Because if you were a goal behind, you would have said something different. But I think it was important that we took the lead because we had to reinforce and still won the team. Couldn't start the second half the way we started the first half, which I think it worked. But it was important that our mentality today, which I thought was not, I saw our team that we expected.
Just identify yourself as well as the media from the SWAT team. There's a beautiful amount of scores. Any particular positives maybe noted from them, or any specific player that you think that?
The Makakulas, both of them. Mats in the center, number 8 is the top player. We're always worried about them with Mapalesa at the center. But I liked number 10, number 18, Makakula, top player. They just have a very good team, physical team, which is what we expected. And you could see how they scored the second goal, direct game. But they never sat on the block like we expected. They pressed us on top, which I think rattled us a bit. But at least we got the result.
Thank you, Coach. Robin Duke, you had your hand up. Please go ahead.
Coach, just your thought on Shandu again on the end of another goal. You know, his fourth. I mean, in this competition. Just your thought on his performance.
Shandu has been doing well for a player that is playing in the position that he plays in. To have scored so many goals, he's in a good space. I just hope he continues doing that. But it's important that now you're going into the next matches. When do you rotate? When do you still continue playing? But we have to manage that. But Shandu is really doing well, and we're proud of him.
Coach, there's a question from Vuyo from Power FM. He's asking, what was the message to the team during halftime?
We had to kick some chairs. We had to break some desks because I thought the mentality that the team brought first half was not what we expected, which we warned them about. That if you take things lightly like we did, we cannot start matches like that. It's unlike us. A team like us, sometimes you won't have an opportunity to come back like it happened today. So a start is important. Positive start on the front foot. And I don't think today we did that. God being good, we could come back. But other matches won't have such an opportunity.
We'll take the last two questions. Do you have a question on the floor? Robin, please go ahead.
Coach, having seen Amazulu win their game on Friday and then Sundowns yesterday, how much that does it give a morale also to yourself that you wanna go further in this competition, also to collect wins?
For me, I look at the South African game. I don't look at individual teams. Amazulu doing well, Sundowns doing well. History being made, the winning in Egypt against Ali. It's just a rise of South African teams. And if that's the direction that we're taking, even going into the national team, it's just positive for the country. I just hope all the teams that are still part of the competition can go further as high as they can. It will be nice to see a final between Sundowns and Amazon. Why not? And then Pirates win the other trophy. It will be nice.
Thanks, Coach. We'll take the very last one from Mr. Mnyandu. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Coach, congratulations on the emphatic victory. Traveling is a big factor in these competitions. And would you see the opportunity to at least play your away game as a home away from home, and also less traveling as well when you consider that you're just around the corner, given the hectic program that you've just announced that you're going to have, and also what do you make of? I see the other two teams in the group, they played a draw earlier today. I'm sure that's very much welcomed given the current situation.
We can't lie. It helped us that we firstly that the team from Swaziland qualified, because you can imagine if we had a team from Algeria and Libya, sometimes playing in the African competition, it's not a test of football. It's a test of other factors that are outside football. The hostility that you face there, the traveling arrangements, the waiting at the airports. It's just a challenge that you really don't need, especially like we have a fixture like ours where you're playing on the 2nd, you're playing on the 5th, you're playing on the 9th, you're playing on the 13th, 20th, and it's just a tough schedule. But lessening the traveling will assist our team, without saying it's going to be easy next week against Cape Town City and Kaizer Chiefs in 1 week, in 7 days.
Thank you very much.
And the result in Libya today?
Let's run our race until it's mathematically confirmed that we have qualified. We'll keep on soldiering. Let's get as many points as we can until we qualify. Then we'll start making other calculations after that.
Coach, thank you very much. Members of the media, thank you very much for your time. We are also joined by Coach Edwin Matsebula immediately after this press conference. Coach, congratulations once again and all the best throughout the rest of the competition.